Now, her name is Precious Agoa Chinyere. Precious is an academic excellence coach, author, writer, online tutor, and speaker. Passionate about helping undergraduates excel academically while discovering and working on God's purpose for their lives. Is that not amazing? She's a biochemistry graduate who was consistently a top performing student throughout her secondary school and university years. She believes that academic excellence and purpose are not competing pursuits but complementary foundations for a life of impact. She has mentored over 100 students through one-on-one coaching and group sessions, equipping them with practical strategies for academic excellence, purpose discovery, and lifelong impact. Precious also contributes to scientific research and conference publications, reflecting a commitment to excellence in both academia and research. Through her teaching, writing, mentorship, she is raising a generation of students who graduate with not only good grades, but also the clarity and conviction of who they are, what their purpose is, and what meaningful impact they will make in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of reactions coming in, I want to see your reactions before I invite the guest speaker to come in and speak to us. Can I see your reaction? Can I see that? Please, lots of energy, lots of energy. Tonight, lots of energy. Thank you so much. I'm seeing them. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Lots of energy. Lots of it, lots of it. Oh, thank you so much for the reactions. Lots of it. Let's bring it in. Ladies and gentlemen, with our reaction, I would love to welcome Ma'am Adora Chinyere Precious. You're welcome, ma'am. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Esty. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me? Can you
Yes.
hear me? Loud and clear, please. Please. Okay. I'll be turning on my camera. And yes. Good evening, everybody. I want us to use the chat box. Esty has been doing so much. She has been asking us to clap our hands, to put up the reactions, but I want us to use the chat box. So everybody, please, can you move to the chat box? Thank you. I would appreciate if you're in the chat box, just say hi. Say hi in the chat box. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I feel like standing for this section, but because of where I am, I'll be sitting. I want everybody to leave here with just one thing. Before I continue, I want to thank WISA, that's how I pronounce it, Women in Science and Research, for this great opportunity. I do not take it lightly. I want to also thank the founder of WISA, Mr. Marvelous. Thank you very much, sir. It's an honor. I also want to thank Miss Francis, right? Francis Okechukwu, I have seen you. And yesterday we had wonderful speakers. I heard from Miss Marvelous and also Mr. Emmanuel. It was a great section. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for that beautiful section. So she has done the rundown of who I am. There might be more, but then I want us to just pay more attention to what we're going to be getting from this meeting. What would you like to leave here with? Before I do any session with any of my students, I used to tell them, tell me what you want to leave here with. So if you don't have an expectation, that means you just came here to make up the number. And if it's just one person, I'm good. One thing I used to say when I'm reaching out to students is, if it's just one student, just one student, just one student. So if it's just one person, I am good. But we have 19 of us in this room. That means we are here for something greater. So before we go on, I want to see your expectations. What are your expectations? Think about it. I'm giving you 2 seconds. Think about your expectation. If you have them, put them in the chat box. Put them in the chat box, and I will be waiting. What? Just one word. One word. Your expectation in one word. Put it in the comments and in the chat box, and we'll be going on. I would be leaving for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. one word that is your expectation for today's session. Without expectation, you will be living here just as you came, and I don't want that for you. So, what is your expectation from today's session? Just one word that describes your expectation. Is it direction? Is it purpose discovery? Is it impact? What is it? What do you want to leave here with? What do you want to leave this meeting with? At the end of this day, this session, I don't want you to be the same person that came. I have my expectation, and funny enough, my expectation is to leave this meeting more uncomfortable. Yes, more uncomfortable than I used to be regarding things that has to do with purpose and all that there is. I want to leave here knowing that there is urgency, there is a need to put in the work, to get to work, to keep up with the work, because like they will say, the clock is ticking, and if you do not get to do what you have to do while it is day, the night will come. So please, your expectations in the comments. If I don't see expectations, then I don't know how we're going to proceed. Please, the expectations in one word. What do you want to leave here with? We are having a session that has to do with finding purpose and direction in your academics. Finding purpose and direction in your academics. But while I'm sharing my screen, I want you to fill the chat box with your expectation. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm back and I can still see just two persons with expectations. Okay, let's go on. I believe that we have all our expectations in our mind and want to keep it with ourselves. So I'll allow that, but just know that you need to have an expectation when you come for meetings like this, so you don't just take all the time and leave without knowing if your box got ticked or not. So let's go on. I will be sharing my slide shortly. Let me know if you're also listening to me. If you're hearing me, your reactions will do a long way. Whatever you get from this meeting will be a function of what the energy that you put into it. So please keep your reactions coming. Okay. Can you all see my slide? If you can see my slide, thumbs up, thumbs up. I can see your slide in the chat box, whatever it is. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Good, good. So today we are looking at finding purpose and direction in academics. Finding purpose and direction in academics. That's what we'll be taking some of our time to look at before the second speaker of today. So every day we keep on hearing people saying, "What is my purpose?" We've had a lot of, if I ask you, how many times have you had to sit down and ask yourself, what is my purpose? You might say countless times. And at every point, people say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I don't think I am in or on the right track. Do you understand? So it is very, very important that as students, we know beyond just the four walls of the university, beyond just going to school and coming back every day, attending lectures, submitting assignments, and all of that, we know that there's something more to life than just that. So, what is purpose? Every day we come across people saying, what is purpose? How do I discover my purpose? And there are different meanings of purpose out there. For the sake of this session, there is the purpose and there is my purpose. Please, if you got that, put it in the chat box. There is the purpose and there is my purpose. I'm going to, at the end, tell you what the difference is. Now, I'm saying my purpose because of this session. Normally, I would say purpose and assignment. So I call your purpose your assignment. But because we are looking at the term purpose in this session, I'm going to be using my purpose. So the purpose and my purpose, those are different. They are different, but we'll get there. Okay, so while we've looked at that, what is purpose? Have you ever thought about it? What is purpose? So I have a definition here, but I want you to imagine the manufacturer of your gadgets. Let's say the phone you are using for this session, the manufacturer of it. So the manufacturer manufactures the gadget and tells the gadget what to do. So the purpose of this gadget can only be known through the manufacturer. Did you get that? The purpose of whatever the purpose of a thing is in the owner of the thing. Is the owner of the thing that knows. The person that made the washing machine knows that the washing machine was meant to wash, okay, clothes, and there are others that are supposed to wash dishwasher and all of that. They have their purpose, and it is the manufacturer that tells the machine, this is what I want you to do. That is the purpose. So I'm giving you the differences now. The purpose. Now there is my purpose, which is what we are looking at today, which is what you have on your screen. Before I forget, by the end of this session, there are some resources and some freebies I would be bringing out, I'll be putting out there so I don't get to forget. Okay, what is look at the screen. Purpose is the reason why some of this in capital letters, so in capital letter. The enduring reason. It is the unique contribution you are called to make by using your gifts, your skills, your values, or your experiences to create meaningful impact beyond yourself. I want you to take note of the keywords. Can you put in the chat box? Enduring, unique, gifts, skills, values in the chat box. I am not in the chat. I can't see the chat box, but I would like you to put enduring, unique, gifts, skills, values, experiences, impact. The reason why purpose is enduring, we're going to look at that. We're going to see why it's unique to you. We are going to look at the areas of gifts, skills, values, and experiences. And then one very important thing is impact. Without impact, we can't call it purpose. Purpose has an intention to make impact. Without impact, it's not it. So whatever it is that is coming to your mind, but if you can't see that the end point is to impact people, then you've not got it. It's not just it. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, so a few days ago, hold on a bit. Okay, so a few days ago, somebody reached out to me and said, how do you really know that it is purpose? So I shared this drip framework with the person, and I'm sharing it with you now. How do you really know? Because many people are in the midst, they are there asking themselves, what is my purpose? Every now and then. It's beyond just studying biochemistry. It's beyond you studying electrical engineering. It's beyond you doing accounting. It's beyond you just existing. It is beyond all of those things. So this particular framework would help you know what exactly it is. Drip. A simple 4-question test. If someone is if all four, this is my framework. Okay, so you can use it to do your analysis, check if it just works, and see if you are on track. Now, first on the list is discomfort. Does it stretch me even when it feels right? Now, you can never grow in your comfort zone. I hope you are aware. You cannot grow in your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in comfort. So if you are thinking of something you're supposed to do and just fold your arms every day, then that's not it. It can never happen in your comfort. There is this discomfort. It's just like a burden. You are like, I think there is a problem with the government of so and so place. So I feel because I'm supposed to solve a problem, I am supposed to be in power. That's when whatever you are desiring comes from the place of purpose. So I think there is I felt, oh no, I can't see Christian students failing. I think they need to really understand that as a believer, you are supposed to excel. That's how that's how Campus Believers Network, which is my organization, came out. So it is not something that just pops up because you just feel good and you want to make money. Hello, purpose is not really about the cash or the cash inflow. It's beyond that. So you are thinking, how do I solve a problem? This the electric issue is so much in the country, and this is what is stopping. These are the issues that are resulting because of electricity. Can I just think, okay, can we work on solar? Can we find a way solar will solve problems effectively? It is coming from a place of knowing. It is beyond you. It is beyond. Please, if you're following, I want to see it on the comment section. If you're following, your reactions, let me know if you're following. Let me know if you're following. So it is beyond just let me just do a thing. Okay, I said I'm going to time myself so I don't overshoot. Okay, so we're done with that. Does it stretch you even when it feels right? 2, record. Can I see traces of doing this thing in the past? Now, it's not something that you just wake up and you just imagine. You can imagine it being huge. However, if you look closely at the past, you see yourself. Maybe there was a time you helped somebody to check if the bulbs are working. You had an attraction to those things. You never knew, but they never had a name. But then you are attracted to those things. There is always a fingerprint. You can always trace it back. There were times when I'll sit some students back and just talk to them. I never even knew that, okay, there will be a time I would have to like coach students on online and all of that physically. Like I was just doing one, okay, if somebody comes to me, Precious, can you help me fix this, explain this and all of that. So purpose has a record. You can trace it. So when you keep asking yourself, what am I supposed to do? Like, it is unique to you. And you tell yourself, oh, I think there are 101 persons doing academic coaching. They are not you. Hello? They are not you. I think there are 101 persons that have built solar planners. They are not you. There's something that is unique that makes it yours. Do you understand? There are a lot of machines. However, even if there are so many machines, not the washing machine is not the dishwasher. The dishwasher is not the gas cooker. The gas cooker is not the stove. Every one of them have their uniqueness. The same way every one of you in this room have your uniqueness. Am I too fast? If I'm too fast, please let me know. Am I too fast? I actually left the comment section, so I don't really know. Let me see if I can go back. So it's beyond just let me know if can you still see my screen? Can you still see my screen? Okay, we are good. So it's beyond just you just wake up and you just feel like I think it's comedy, I want to shoot. To what else? Why did you decide that? Why? So it's beyond just it. It's just beyond just it's beyond the design. You can see footprints. You can see yourself doing these things previously. Independence. What would I still do this if no one were watching? So you should ask yourself that question. Would you still do that thing if nobody was watching you? I think I should link this with the last one, which is persistence. If no one claps for you, would you? Hello, would you? That's why we had to use enduring earlier. Do you now see it? Purpose is you like it is this is what I'm called for. This is what I'm called to do. That's why I say it doesn't have anything to do with income. You can now attach income to it later, okay? But then if income is your reason, then you might just be getting it wrong. So if nobody pays you, are you going to show up? If you have to look for funds from organizations from organizations overseas, if you have to look for funds from top people, would you go the extent? Would you? The question is, would you go the extra mile for it? It's something that you ask yourself. If nobody supports me, would I? Would I? Do you get it? It's beyond just normal, I want to show off. That's not it. It's beyond that. Persistence. Would I still stay? Would I still stay? I think it's Victory Ashaka that keeps saying, a moving man will meet his luck. He recently still posted, recently he has been posting it. A meeting man, you meet, would you still stay? Because some of the problems that we have, let me know how many minutes I have left. You can send it to me on WhatsApp, please. I was talking about Victoria Shaka. So one of the problems that we have is we are so easily exhausted. I don't think it is. I don't think it's it. So we just give up. You see, the staying power, the ability to stay at a team till it yields results. That's what our generation needs to learn. So what is that thing that is like a burden to you? You've just thought about it. Is it solar energy? Is it helping? Is it helping the needy? Is it reaching out to schools? What is that thing that has been like a burden? What is that thing you want to fix in the economy? Because we are complaining that there's problem in Nigeria, but you see, the problem in Nigeria will be solved by men. It's not be solved by ghosts. And you don't say, oh, the problems are too much. They are too much. Start solving one. Let me run. Okay. If you're following or if you're on the chat box, let me see your emojis. Thank you. Now, beyond purpose, we're talking about direction. So somebody now says, where do I even move? How do I even move? Where do I even go to? How do I even start? How do I even start? What's happening? I think everybody is moving ahead of me. I think I'm not even where my mates are supposed to be. Oh, I think I'm struggling with a 3.5, and there are people that have a 4.5. How do I even meet up? Many of us are in these shoes. We're like, how? How do we even cope? Oh boy. Oh, 7 minutes. Okay. Let's see how fast I can be. How do I even cope? Many of us are asking ourselves that question. How do we even do it? So one of the myths that we have is that we think that people have it all figured out, especially because there's social media now. You just see somebody and you feel like, oh no, it's so much. Oh, this person is doing so great. This person is doing so great. Okay, if you have a question, please keep it coming on the comment section. On the comment section, on the chat box. Keep it coming. If you have questions, keep it coming so I get to answer them before my session ends. So people ask, how do they feel people have it all together because they see them out there. Oh, these students graduated with a first class. So you feel everything is okay. You just make a conclusion. Those people started from somewhere. The people that have it all figured, that you feel they have it all figured out, started from somewhere. So you don't say, okay, I'm waiting till I start earning in pounds and dollars before I can execute. No. Start now. Execute now. Start. Direction is discovered by moving, not decided in advance and then executed. You start. Oh, it's coming to your mind. You want to pursue this. You want to build this. You want to build an organization. You want to build whatever it is, whatever solution you feel you can give. Start. Please, please start. Because you'll be thinking, oh, I have great ideas, and tomorrow, boom, somebody else has picked it. Ideas are flying. Ideas are flying. So please, whatever it is you get, look at it and start. You don't need start looking at it. Write it down. Write the vision down. Make it plain. Look at it, and then run with it. Run with it. A lot of things, answers that we are not getting these days because people refuse to run with the solution that they have, the vision that they have. They are just there, keeping it with themselves. And just saying, I'm waiting for 1 billion. You're just gonna wait. I know, I don't want you to wait. I don't want you to keep waiting. I want you to run with whatever it is that you have. Let's wrap up. So start early, fail early. Please, I want to see fail early on the on the chat box because we don't get this thing. Start early so you can fail early. You see that thing that's been coming to your mind? Please start it. It's coming. Start it so you can fail early, so you can build your experience. Do you understand? Start early so you can fail early. Start, fail, start again. If you fail again, start again. If you fail again, please start again. The problem that we have is we think that when you fail, that is all. No, it is data. You are building data. You can actually address a thing because you've been there. Oh, I can actually address what it means to have failure because, oh, I have failed. I have failed. I've had my own share of failure. I've had my own share of regrets. So come on, I'm going to go all in and move and go again. You have the permission to fail, but what you don't have the permission to do is to give up. You have no permission. It's either you win or you will. You don't have any option. So please, whatever it is, start on time. Start on time. Start on time. Fail, restart. Whatever it is, fail, go again. Meet mentors, talk to them, restart. Whatever it is, pick the corrections and go again. Do you understand? Go again. So I have, I think I have less than 1 minute. But then, before I take your questions, this is your purpose. Take the framework, okay? And of course, pray. Let me check what the next slide says. So we wrap it up. Discover the purpose before your purpose. Earlier on, I spoke about everything. So it is in his own hands. He knows your uniqueness. So you cannot discover your purpose outside of your manufacturer. Like he has it. It's not that you're saying the manual. He has the manual. So discover the purpose. There is a reason why God created man. Okay. How many minutes? One. I'm wrapping up. This is my last slide. Okay. Beyond just showing up, okay, whatever we are doing, we are putting it out there. We're talking about consistency. We're talking about visibility. We're talking about impact. But to what end? To what end? So God understands purpose. That's why he looked at everything and said, I don't think man can help himself. I think I have to help man. Do you understand? So he created a solution. He saw a problem and created a solution. Find a problem. What's that problem that's been coming to your mind? It has just been popping in. It has been, stay with it, pray about it, figure it out, and start. Find your unique problem and solve it. People say opportunities are not in the country. There's a lot. I'm saying the opportunities are in your hands. They are in your hands. You create them for yourself by finding a problem and solving it. Find a problem and please start solving. Fail, go again. Fail, go again. But please don't throw in the trowel. So I think I've covered up a bit of what I have for we also this evening. Let's look at the questions. Let's take questions. Let's take questions. I want to believe there are questions already in the comment section. So you can turn on your mic or drop your questions on the comments and I'll be answering. Can you still see my screen? Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Oh,
So
okay.
please let's use a chat box, or if you want to ask a question, please raise up your hand and we'll take your question.
I expected the questions to be coming in before now, but that's it's fine. Please ask your questions. One of the best way to go far is to learn from those that have gone ahead. Ask questions, get clarity, then move. Okay, so let's bring in our questions. Let's bring in our questions. Or should I ask mine? Are we good? Questions. Has anybody discovered what they're supposed to do, something that is unique to them, and they've started working in it, and there's a challenge, there are setbacks? Have you been coping? I want to hear from you. I want to hear from I'm waiting to hear from you. Or any other
Okay.
questions, please.
Regarding the stories, I have a question. So there's this thing that they say about balancing, and that's academic balancing balance. So I was going through a page on social media and I was watching a video, and this lady was talking about balance, and she said there is nothing like balancing. You can never balance academics, church activities, business, finances, all at the same time. You just have to do it, whether you are feeling good or you're not feeling good. So my question is it really, can a student rather go into business and focus on that thing even while studying? Is it very much possible? Or this person is focus on balancing?
If I got your question right, are you asking if it's possible to balance your academics with whatever it is you're doing? I don't know whether your job or purpose or what do you mean? Please
Yes,
recap.
purpose, balancing purpose, academics, and even doing a business in school.
Okay. Okay. So everybody have a standpoint. And most times when people speak, they speak from their own standpoint. I'm speaking from my standpoint. That's why there's room for questions. Do you understand? So the woman that shared that spoke from her standpoint. Okay. So if she's saying they cannot be balanced, then that's her standpoint. However, I know that there can be balance. I actually wrote a book, Balance in Academics and Spiritual Service, for Christians that are in the high institution that feel I feel I should just do my books and leave God, or I feel I should just do God and leave my books. Who told you you have to choose one part and just leave the other one to suffer? No, you can balance. See, life itself needs balance. Even as graduates, you get to the point where you have your 9 to 5, you have your family, you have church activities, you have maybe a business you're running. At the end of the day, you have to figure out how you're going to balance it. And that's why if you even start as a student to balance your academics and other activities, you learn how to do all of that when you leave the university or If it's if these are lectures hours, let these be lectures hours. If this is the time you're giving to whatever else, what else you want to give, let it be the time. So it depends on the individual. Balance is very, very possible. Other questions? Okay, somebody says in the I've answered your question, right? So I move to the next.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yes,
Okay,
we
so
have a
I'm
question
trying
here,
to
and please, um, he says, what
sorry.
if you do not know how to start or achieve your purpose
What if you don't know how to start or
or
achieve your
your
purpose?
purpose? Yes.
Now I just gave you the rundown. Like this whole class was about how you're going to discover, then start. You cannot start except you start. So what are you drawn to? The person that asked the question, what are you drawn to? Tell me what you're drawn to. Let's answer your question here. Let's give you um the way out here. So what are you drawn to? What do you think? Have you discovered purpose and now you're talking about how to start? I'm waiting so I really answer that before I leave. Any other question before we leave? Is this the last question? We have another speaker. We have the founder of Wista waiting. So tell me, is there any what are you drawn to? So we answer your question right now, and cosmetology to impact people. I'm talking about purpose, and it's beyond just you deciding to wake up and build a business. It's about impact. So how much do you want to do? How are you going to link this to that? So you have to start by, okay, get all the informations that you need, do your research, gather your informations, and start. Put yourself out there. You can start. I don't know whether you sell skincare products or you sell cosmetics. I don't know whether you do that now, but those are things that you're supposed to start looking at. Look at those products. What do you think there's a problem with? Is there a problem with this particular ingredient? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to say about it? Put it out there. You're a chemistry student, and we are talking about research. Do your research. Put your work out there. Put your work out there. All of us, we have social media platforms. Are you putting yourself out there? Because as much as you want to build something, talking about purpose and all of that impacts, they will demand visibility. When you keep putting yourself out there, you are registering it in your mind that, oh, people know that I am doing something. So even if you feel like failing, you would know that you cannot fail. Do you understand? So start, do your research, put the work together, start checking the products, putting out your work out there. Then if you're somebody that wants to reach out to organizations that have to do with skincare, you start writing to them. You start writing. See, the fact that we are always thinking that there must be somebody somewhere that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody is what is limiting us at most times. Start. You get there. You get to reach out to organizations that have to do with Are you there? Are we moving to the other? Can somebody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Olajumoke, can you hear now? Okay, she has replied.
Okay, so I think that will be my last question for this section. I did not get more question. Okay, do I have more question? No, I did not get more questions. So I want to believe that every one of us have gotten the information I've tried to pass across today. So um I have a few things. There are some free offers available in my seller account. You can get my book. It's insignificant significance in your grade. That's something that it's just a short book, ebook that tells you about why you really need to pay attention to your 1 mark and not just give up because of anything. Then also there's another of my book, Balancing Academics and Spiritual Service. If you're a Christian that needs to really get that balance, please go for that book. All of them are on discounted offers. You can get them. However, there's also a free offer. So if you're a Christian that opportunities that you want and all of that. Anybody, I want to. I'll just have to pick one person. I thought I would have many offers, but let's see. Just one person, you've been putting yourself out there. You already know what your purpose is and you're doing something about it. I just want a message that tells me that you're the one, and I will be giving you one free offer. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? Oh, we're thinking about it. Nobody? Okay. So I think in 30 seconds, that will be over. If I get a message before then, fine. But if I don't, we'll move. Okay. So I think we are good. We're good. So, um,
We have
victory,
we have one person.
victory. Can you? Are we moving to the other? Oh, my time is up. I wanted to hear from victory. Can we hear from victory before we move to the other link?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, victory.
Can you just
Can you turn on your mic, victory? Victory, can you turn on your mic?
Okay, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Victory. Nice to meet you. So I want to hear what is it that you are doing? What is purpose to you? And have you been trying to put yourself out there but not getting opportunities?
Okay, so purpose to me is actually discovering myself, and I feel like over time I've
Go on,
come
go
to
on.
know. Can you hear me?
Make it fast.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
Okay. So purpose to me is discovering myself, of which over time I feel like I've discovered myself and I don't compete with anybody because I know what I'm aiming for, what I want to achieve, and one of which is writing. I love writing, I love research so much, and I've learned academic writing to an extent.
Oh,
Currently,
okay.
I write assignments for people abroad, although I've not gotten a direct client yet.
Are you on
And
LinkedIn?
I also write CVs, anything academic writing related, and I put
Are you
it
on?
on my
Okay,
status too.
okay, okay. Before we get caught, okay. Thank you so much. Are you on LinkedIn? Are
Yes,
you on?
ma'am.
You're on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Are you? Have you registered for um visibility and impact by Japa Queen?
No,
Have you heard?
ma'am.
Okay, so I'll
No.
send you the. You got the free offer. I would
Oh, thank you
um
so much, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
So thank you everybody. Let's go to the next call. And thank you, Wisa. Thank you everybody. And if you still want to reach out to me, I would be sending the link to my seller account maybe in the next call. Thank you everyone. And it was nice having you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. Precious conversations with you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Ma. Okay, because of the Google Meet feature, can we go to our chat box and get right into the next link? Please, Google Meet has a feature that we can only have on our call. So please let's use the second link. Thank you very much.